Alright guys, and welcome back to this video. So today we're gonna be talking about growth tools and broadcasting. So it's kind of like, how do you guys share your bot to the world? So that's gonna be touched on with growth tools. So now you have these awesome flows, right? And you have this awesome automation, but the question you might be wondering is like, hey, well, okay, it's awesome, it's cool, but it's sitting back there on my messenger platform. So how do I get it out, right? How do I get it spread to the world? So there's the way you're gonna do that is with growth tools. And so I'm gonna click on new growth tools, and it's gonna give me all of those options. So tons of different ways, and let's actually go through each of them one by one. You guys might not use those buttons too much. The way you will use those buttons, this landing page and those all of those ones, is if you do use landing pages, and if you do plan on embed the code towards your landing page. So let me actually show you like what a button looks like here. If I take this button, I click on setup. So you're gonna use the JavaScript, like basically it's gonna be this line of code, and you're gonna have to set it up. I'm actually showing this in another in ClickFunnels course, but so that's one way to use it. If you do use landing pages and funnels, I will show you more in details how to set this up, because it's a little bit more complicated, and probably most of you, chances are that you won't go and set this up in a ClickFunnels. Now, the most common ways to use it are URL, right? You might want to get a link, you might want to attach it at the bottom of all of your emails. You might want to like maybe send out a tweet, attach it to your LinkedIn, maybe put it into your resume, maybe put it into your Instagram, into your Snapchat, swipe up on Instagram stories, like everywhere, right? That's probably the main way to do it. So here, messenger reference URL up, you're gonna choose the flow you want. So let's click replace. I can go anywhere, so I can basically pick any flow I want. So real estate course flow, for instance, and I can click the free course demo we just built. I cannot not click it actually because I haven't published it. So again, click this welcome message. And so if you do see an orange button, that means that you have forgotten to publish it. You just need to click the publish button on the top right, and then that will be done. So it's super easy, but for this video, let's keep here. So here I'm going to click select this flow, and then I'm good to go. I'm already all done. Here I just need to click setup, copy the link, and then you're good to go. All right, so that's the first way to do it, is using link. Now I like to use it differently. I like to actually use it a lot with Facebook ads, because that's what my company experts are experts on, and we do have some resources for you guys. I mean, the best thing to do, to be honest with you, is purchase our product, where we teach you, we give you the ads, we give you everything for you to run your own ads, and we give you our entire bot, and we give you our exact ad copy, ad targeting, and everything. So that's if you want to use Facebook JSON ads, we teach you how to do that, and we show you the business manager. So that's one option. The other option is to work with us. I mean, you're welcome to actually, if you do want to set up an appointment with me, there might be a link below. So that's another option. But probably the option that, if not the last one, is if you guys want to learn about Facebook advertising, there's plenty of resources on YouTube, or there is a free mini course that we made for you for free also below. Okay, now that I have plugged all my stuff, I'll get back to it. And hopefully it's not annoying anybody. And if it is, like, I'll try to not do it. But I just felt like it's good to share, So Facebook ads JSON is pretty awesome. I don't want to try ads instead. I don't like ads because it doesn't let me pick a flow. So here I go, same thing. You can replace. You can pick any flow you want. And then once you pick any flow you want, once you pick any flow, then you're gonna be going into setup, and they're gonna give you basically a line of code, you see, and this line of code you're gonna copy it into the backend of Facebook. If you guys want to know how to do that, there's resources on YouTube. I'm not gonna go in this video because it takes a little bit of time, but there's resources on YouTube. I just wanted to share with you the different way to do it. That's definitely one way. I do show it in the other resource for the messenger bot for real estate agent. So That's the other way. So it's Facebook JSON ads, probably the way I use it the most. Then something that's super cool is Facebook comments. So if you guys have a big group, a big community, or if you just have a lot of people that likes you, that might become your clients, that in your city, what you can do is you can actually write down a post, right? And you can actually add a tag, like add this little thing to it. You can actually select a post from here. So let's say I select this post, and then I can create what is called like an opt-in action. So I will send to everyone with replies, and then I can actually subscribe them to a sequence. So let's say in the post I say, hey, everybody, like I have this awesome free report for like 7 tips to increase your home. Comment the value of your home in the Austin market. Comment below info, and I'll send it to you. I'm sure you guys have seen this type of post. Well, most likely, if they're the people that have wrote down this type of post, they place that behind, and then you can actually set up a flow on the backend where so they comment info below, and then you set up a flow in the backend that send them the 7 tips. And the reason you want to do that is because then they become subscriber, and if they become subscriber, you can actually have a sequence. And so hopefully all of the logic start to make sense. And if you have a sequence, you're able to nurture them, and if you're able to nurture them, you're gonna make a sale. So that's the idea, right? So that's a pretty cool tool to use. Facebook comments, probably one of my favorite one. And so I'm gonna share another one with you guys that I share in the. Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. I share this in the course for the real estate messenger bot course. I mean, it's the program that we sell, right? This entire bot that is awesome, best bot out there. But there is one technique that we thought of and that will work really well, and that I encourage you to do, is using Facebook Messenger code. And let me explain. So what you guys want to do is you want to make a banner of this. Boom. So this is my image, right? I was younger on there, but so you want to make a banner. So you guys are gonna print a banner, and you're gonna bring it to your open houses. And each weekend you're gonna change the flow. That's all right. You keep the same banner, right? And each weekend, so let's say today, like this weekend, I'm going to an open house in wherever, like in Austin, in 123 Main Street, Austin. So I'm gonna create a flow for 123 Main Street, and I'm gonna put it here. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys are still following me here. So I'm gonna choose a flow here, and let's say it's a real estate listing, and it's this one, right? It's not this one, but let's imagine it's this one. Okay, so I select this flow for the open house. So I take the people through the open house, right? I walk them through, take them through all of the details about the home. And now I'm actually like, they're actually about to leave, and I'm like, hey guys, just before you forget anything, like here's the brochure, but here is something if you want to have it on your phone, and there's a lot more information, a lot more in-depth things about lending and about any, so you guys can put a lot of information on this. But just take a picture using your messenger app. Just take a picture of the bot of this image, right, of the banner sign. Just take a picture, and you're gonna receive a message from us automatically. And so this way you guys actually are able to keep the information from the open house. And that's awesome, because then they become subscriber, and they have interest in open house, which means they are buyers, and you can actually get them if you haven't already got them through walking them through the house. So that's one pretty cool option. So hopefully you guys are appreciative of this tip, because I think this one is awesome. To be honest with you, I haven't heard anybody doing that, and I think I was the first one to think about this. So I'm super proud and happy about it. So I don't think anybody has heard about it. So like, has thought of doing it maybe, but I haven't seen it yet, or like even on YouTube or anything like this. So if you're listening and you taking action, you probably be one of the first one to do that. So I encourage you to do it. And that gives you guys the main idea. Now broadcasting, I wanted to go really quickly on what broadcasting is basically if for any special events, like or you want to send a message to all of your subscribers, where you can do that through broadcasting. It's a cool way that it's, let's say maybe it's Black Friday and you want to do a special deal for Black Friday, you want to send it to everybody, you can do that. Or maybe, I don't know, you have a huge announcement to make to everybody, you can make it to all of your subscribers. You can schedule it and you can see the previous one. So that's just a cool thing to do with broadcast. I encourage you to use it. This is a good thing to do. The last things to touch on is live chat. So see who are the people that are having conversation with you, and audience is so you can see it's a really tiny audience. I don't use this page, but the cool thing about audience is you guys can see who is tagged and who is not. So like you can see who has a tag, so what sequence they're gonna be followed up on. If you see right here, like you can see who is in what sequences and what not. So that's the cool thing about audiences, is making sure everybody's at the right place at the right time, you know. So guys, I hope you appreciated this course. This is it for the course. It was kind of like I hope it was not too much of a 10,000 step away view, you know. Like I hope I covered a little bit. My goal was just to go quick overview of everything, just giving you a quick taste of it, and hopefully you get excited about it. Hopefully you want to learn more about it. And if you do, like, don't hesitate, comment below and ask any question you have, and join our Facebook group. Actually, like, I haven't mentioned that in any of the other videos, so if you're still here, still watching this course, that means that you're interested in what we have to say. So you gotta join the Facebook group, because you're gonna love it. We share a lot more information. We go on lives. We go about funnels. We go about Facebook Messenger. We do everything. We're just here to help, provide value, because this is key, and you guys are gonna like it. So hopefully I see you on the Facebook group. I see you liking and everything. So I see you on the next video, like of my channel, not of this course, but of my channel. Have a good one.